0-2. That ball lofted way over to right center field and down for a base hit. Ben Kim delivers yet again, working his way around second and into third base with a standing 2-out triple. What a play by Ben Kim. Everybody here on the field alongside former big leaguer Xavier Scruggs. My name is Sedric Granger, and wow, look at this. We're already here at the Andre Dawson Classic. College baseball getting rolling. It sure feels good.
Yes.
For Goldbeck today, he's been highly efficient. Had an RBI single first time he was up and then drew a walk. If he's going to flare one over towards right center, Brown on his high horse, and he can't snag it. That ball is still on the ground as the center fielder Riles has his back, but Goldbeck with a full head of steam into second base, and he's got himself a lead-off double.
And we get another look at Goldbeck's swing. I mean, just a really good job of being balanced at the plate and seeing with the little toe tap and just explosion from the backside, and a ball that carries out to right center field. Did a good job base running too, held himself at second base. He thought about going to third, but you never want to make that first or last out at third base.
So runner already in scoring position after that double to right center. This brings on Blake Simpson. Takes a called strike one. Simpson looks to get going here. He's originally from Toronto, Ontario, which that's something that we're also starting to see more players from Canada start to join the college baseball ranks as well. And with the rise of the World Baseball Classic, which of course on the MLB network, we're starting to get some of the qualifiers for the World Baseball Classic on the air as well, which is exciting. It's great to see the interest in the sport continuing to rise in other countries.
Yeah, that's one thing I have a soft spot for, having the opportunity to play in Korea, play in Mexico, Colombia, Dominican. It's cool to see the diversity within our game, and there's so much talent in so many different areas. That's one thing that you really appreciate. And it's cool from a relational aspect too, because you get to talk with guys from different backgrounds.
0-2. It counts 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, for Simpson, he also got to have so many great stops. So not only do you start off your career playing high school ball in Canada, but then you get to move over to the JUCO ranks, and you get to see a lot of different states that are represented. I have a player over at UMES where he's from Canada. He ended up playing his college baseball over in Montana. For the case of our players, Blake Simpson, as that ball hit, and that's trouble. That ball does find grass out in left field. Goldbeck does get the stop sign, but that puts runners on first and third there for Blake Simpson.
And it's actually not a bad pitch from Young, being able to get in on the hands a little bit and jammed him. But a nice job of placement out there, advancing the runner over to third. That makes the job much easier now for the next hitter, as they're just trying to get a sacrifice fly, get something to the outfield.
Here comes another meeting at the mound here. Ryan Young getting some coaching here from Coach Shoup, and will definitely need it against Jackson Lovich, a player that back when he was in his recruiting class days, in his high school days with the Blue Valley West High School, he was ranked the #1 shortstop and #3 overall prospect in Kansas's 2022 class by Perfect Game. And what's great about Missouri, of course, you get some good recruiting grounds around the area. You get Missouri, of course. Kansas is a good place to recruit. Iowa, you can recruit from there. And some great programs to work with on the high school level. And Lovich, a product of one of those programs. And as we mentioned, I didn't get to get the full thoughts from you, but he got that same experience that you had, Xavier, of getting drafted right out of college, and then you have that decision to make, whether to enter the minor leagues or you have that decision to go to college. It's definitely an interesting moment and an interesting inflection point for college athletes.
Yeah, it's all about self-evaluation, right? Understanding if I get drafted out of high school, am I mature enough to be able to go straight to professional baseball? Is my mental capacity good enough to go into professional baseball? And also your athletic ability. It's all about self-evaluation and kind of what your priorities are as well. Are you looking to get a college education? That was something that was important to me as well.
He's going to fist that one on the ground to the shortstop, Niles, able to get it down to second base for 1, and then relay over to first. That's 2, a double play. A run does come in to score, though, as Goldbeck is home. However, that double play helps out Florida A&M to get a couple outs on the board.